If you wanna find out, stick around and stay. It's not your average fox. Yeah!
Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, not your average fox. So I just wanted to talk about something very important right now that happened. So basically, I was banned from a streamer's Twitch channel and Discord. His name is ItsPandaSan, and recently changed his name to Panda on the Go. But yeah, basically, apparently I was banned because the main reason, of course, being because apparently I'm like associated with a streamer that I assume that he doesn't like, which is true. I mean, particular Remia93 to be specific. So the streamer which I watch, which he's a really good guy, pretty chill. Just some really motivational streams where he just works out, and in a lot of ways it like motivates me to go out and work out, which I've been doing recently, by the way. If you noticed, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've been going out I've been working about 2 days a week, which is obviously a good start for anyone that's just getting into fitness and health, or even just lifting even like I am. And yeah, you can get pretty strong in the first say maybe a couple of months or so, newbie gains as they're called. But basically that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to call out ItsPandaSan here, and just the hypocrisy, man. The hypocrisy. I mean, first of all, apparently he believes the word first one that was called Hassal, who is apparently someone that he trusts closely, which is kind of interesting because even then Hassal is an absolute fucking hypocrite. I mean, literally, like I was just even talking. In fact, Remia told me that Hassel said something to him and then just decided to go to someone else and then tell them something else, You know what I mean? It's like, it's that kind of hypocritical. I mean, I know I can be a bit hypocritical myself, for example, like, yeah, I'll say that I'm Taoist, obviously. Yeah, I'll say that I'm Taoist, but it's like, and maybe and if like, and then maybe also on top of that, I'll also admit that yeah, I can lose my temper sometimes. I'm maybe a bit short-tempered, but the thing is, you gotta understand that we're humans at the end of the day. We all lose it sometimes. It's just the way it is. There's no way of getting around it. It's just learning how to control those emotions. But yeah, like I say, and it's just funny that he called me out on it because I was asking him, actually, I was messaging him on Discord directly in DMs, asking, look, can you just explain what's going on? And basically, and I was just like, like, bro, you're like, you're not even a real friend, fake much, mate. And then the middle finger emote. And he's like, oh, you claim to be Taoist and you give me the middle finger. Bro, it's because you're an asshole. Like, I'll say it out. It's because you're a fucking asshole. Like, there's no other way of putting it. Like, the way I see it, yeah, I'm Taoist. And I stand by that. I mean, I try to treat everyone with mutual respect, and that's what it's about. The problem is like, he didn't treat me with mutual respect, especially recently. I mean, before then it was all cool and stuff, I considered him a good friend, we talked sometimes, but then, like, he just turned his back on me, like that, just banned me along with everyone else who's, like, associated with Remia93, just because, like, what, just because he doesn't like that streamer. Like, come on, there's no reason to ban someone, per se. There's just kind of petty reason, if I say so myself. It's very petty. Like, you just don't just ban someone because you don't like such streamer. I mean, back then I probably would have, to be fair, I mean, I probably would have been just like that myself back then, but, at least now, I know that, like, it doesn't matter which streamer, say, said person supports, just because you don't like another streamer doesn't mean you have to ban their fan base from your stream. Like, some of them might just probably want to, switch around between different streams, Some of them might enjoy multiple streamers at one point at the same time. And that's the case with me. I enjoyed watching ItsPandaSan and Remy93. Apparently because I watch Remy93 and me and him are good friends online. Apparently that constitutes a ban. And the ban reason, it's really funny. The ban reason is so stupid. It's like, because apparently the reason being is because I spread negativity and toxicity. Like, what? Like, how does that make sense? It just doesn't. Like, how am I spreading negativity and toxicity just for watching a streamer that ItsPandaSan just doesn't like? Like, it just makes no literal sense, just, he's an absolute hypocrite. And then on top of that, I always had the suspicion that he was view botting, because he went from around 10 to 20 views to about 80 to 90. Like, and it's literally just overnight. You know what I mean? Overnight, just straight up. Oh, look, his views went from about here to here. And it's like, yeah, this guy's view botting. But I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't want us to have any bad blood. But I guess now that we're not really friends anymore, I may as well bring it up. And yeah, he tried to apparently explain that as well. Like, he brought that up. He tried to explain himself and all this lot. He's like, oh, well, I don't know who's view botting me. Like, I wasn't buying views. It's like, bullshit. How am I supposed to believe you anymore after you pull this shit off? Like, come on, man. Like, at this point, you've lost all my respect. You've lost all my, I don't know, whatever else. You basically just lost all my respect at this point, and I just can't believe him. Even if he is right, how am I supposed to believe him when he says, like, someone else view botted him? Like, I just can't. The only way I see it is that, he's most likely just been, buying bot views himself, and then he's trying to, like, make up the excuse that someone else did it, pin the blame on some imaginary person. Like, what is the fuck is this, Clara? If you haven't seen that clip, by the way, the Miss Cute Gemini one, where she gets caught for, like, hacking or something live on stream, and then she blames on this imaginary Clara person. That's basically what he's doing, I think. I think he's, personally, where I see it, I think he's just blaming his mistakes on some imaginary person that does not exist, just because he's been caught in 4K. Like, just admit to it, man. Admit to your guilt. Like, it's not that hard. Just admit to it for once. Yeah, no chances are he probably won't, because I bet you he is just too stubborn to admit to anything. Like, at this point, he's just fucked up everything. He's fucked up his entire like stream. Just because, like, he banned a bunch of people who associated with, like, another streamer that he doesn't like personally. Like, I don't care if you don't like Remy. Like, that doesn't bother me. But at least, just have some decency to admit it, and don't go around banning every fucking person that's associated with that person. That's not how you get big on streaming sites. And now he's just alienated an entire, like, now he's alienated some people from his stream just because of this decision. And he didn't even bother to explain it either. Like, he just didn't bother to explain any of this, and it's like, makes up this excuse that, oh, I don't need to explain anything. So yes, you fucking do. If you don't explain it, people are going to make assumptions. Just fucking explain it, and explain your side of the story, just like I do. If I feel like I've been done wrong, or if I feel I've done wrong, for that matter, I'll explain my side of the story. But yeah, if ItsPandaSan comes along, he doesn't explain anything. It's like, just straight up ban, like, no explanation, just ban, that's it. And it's like, honestly, I just have no fucking clue anymore what's going on. Anyway, yeah, so that's the end of this rant. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to take care of yourself, stay alpha. I'm gonna keep doing that. I don't care how fucking cringe it is. And peace out. I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's not your average fox. Yeah, it's not your average fox.